Alright, you guys. I think I'm finally live. Oh my gosh. I've had such technical difficulties. I'm having a very hard time tonight with this live stream. YouTube has made it way harder. It used to be so much easier with using Google Hangouts. Now you have to use, some live stream, you know, program. And, anyways, I got it working finally, I think. Tell me if there's tell me if there's any problems with the live stream. I think I got it working. Hopefully my audio is working. It appears to be. Alright, you guys. So, the plan for tonight's live stream is memes. Send me memes because I've recently started posting again on the Eternal Life Fan Club Facebook page. And I'm looking for good content to post. Generally my thing is memes. So, I've made like hundreds and hundreds of transhumanist memes, eternal life. That's the topic. So, yeah, if you have any good memes, send me the link in the live chat, and I'll take a look at your memes and give my comments. If I like your meme, I'll post it on the Eternal Life Fan Club. So yeah, send me your best stuff. Anyways, life is good. I've been studying health just nonstop. Just every day when I get home from work, I just study health. I just watch health YouTube videos, health articles, supplements, different dietary strategies for longevity, things to switch on, the epigenetics, for longevity, intermittent fasting, a lot of Dr. Rhonda Patrick, right? That's what I'm studying lately. Who's a fan of Dr. Rhonda Patrick? I just think she's awesome. I love what a, health nut she is. She's just obsessed, A lot of people are just obsessed with health. I just love that. So, anyways, thank you guys for showing up here. Let me look at the chat here. All right, we got the regulars here. Transhumania, yeah. We got Corey C. Hi. The telomeric theory of aging. Telomeres, yeah. Been researching about that as well. Things to, strategies to keep the telomeres long and keep them from shortening. Telomeres, yes. Very important. Telomeres. I figured from what I've seen, keeping the intermittent fasting can really help with telomeres. There's an herb called astragalus that can help with telomeres. I take astragalus. It's good. Proof your claim. Proof your clam. There's plenty of scientists working on it. Yes, there is plenty of scientists working on anti-aging. All right. So, what are you guys talking about? Health is good. Health is the best. Love Rhonda. Yeah, she went to your university? Whoa. I want to meet Rhonda one day. Tell her in person how thankful I am for her health advice. It's just great. My phone auto-corrected Rowan too. What? My name does not have a W. Hey, he got it working. I did, finally. My gosh. So, who's going to send in the first meme? Who's going to send me the first meme tonight so I can check out your memes? You know, preferably a meme related to eternal life. You can ask me questions, though, health questions. Let's test my health knowledge. Really. I've been studying a lot. People really win the Nobel Peace Prize. Elena's here. Hi, Rowan. Good to see you again. Good to see you. I love when you do these live streams. Do you have fun running with Gennady? I did have fun running with Gennady. We talked a lot about, exercise. Actually, that's one of the things for telomeres. Extending your telomeres, keeping your telomeres in good health. Exercise health. Dr. Rhonda Patrick, exercise is good for your telomeres. So, that's one of the themes of Dr. Rhonda Patrick. She's always talking about exercise. And it raises your core body temperature. And it turns on heat shock proteins. So, it's the same thing like if you go to the sauna, if you go to if you go to a hot springs and soak for a few hours, you can turn on heat shock proteins, and these will prevent your likelihood of getting Alzheimer's. So it's good for your brain, it's good for your telomeres, it's good for your longevity in general. So highly recommend getting some exercise. It's good for you. Very good. So I need to do more exercise myself. So I was so sore after that marathon, though. I didn't run the whole marathon, okay. I just ran like 5 miles or something like that. But it was fun. I was so sore. I'm still sore. I'm just finally getting over it. It took me like a week. I had all this lactic acid build up in my muscles. There's a supplement, though, I'm taking to help prevent the lactic acid. Beta-alanine is a good amino acid to take. It's a lot of bodybuilders take it. It prevents the lactic acid buildup in your muscles, so it speeds up recovery time if you're doing exercise. And it builds up carnosine in your body. Beta-alanine can convert over to carnosine. And I don't eat a lot of meat, so I might not get a lot of carnosine in my diet. So beta-alanine is good for vegetarians. I do eat some meat, so I'd be getting some beta-alanine with the sardines that I eat. But I don't eat like tons of sardines. I'm like eating a can of sardines like every 2 or 3 days. That's not tons of meat. So, because I believe in restricting meat for longevity, but there's important nutrients in meat. Beta-alanine. Carnosine is one of them, but you can get that from beta-alanine. Okay, what am I talking about here? Memes. I want memes via... Send me a link in the description. You can actually... in the chat. You can actually send me a link to a meme in the chat, and I should get it. And I'll be able to open it right here, and so everyone can see. We don't even need to deal with Twitter, you know? Twitter. I hate Twitter. I don't even use Twitter anymore. I actually switched to Instagram. I've been more doing Instagram, and it's pretty cool. Although it sucks you need to use your phone. You know? I've been using my phone. I don't like using my phone for social media. I just like the desktop, but Instagram forces you to use your phone, which is stupid. Anyways, what are you guys talking about? Elena says, "Hey, Roan, I have a health question for you. Are you taking metformin?" David Sinclair said he takes it for his longevity. I would love your opinion. Wow, you're really into health stuff. That's awesome. I do not take metformin, and I strongly recommend against taking metformin. Yeah, no, metformin is really bad. He's just not, that's not smart. There are alternatives to metformin. There's natural things you can take. Berberine. I take berberine. That is a thing that I would recommend everyone to, if you're taking metformin for longevity, switch over to berberine. It's a natural extract from herbs. It's like in turmeric. Wait, no, not turmeric. I mean, maybe it is. It's in a bunch of different herbs, but it's like, I think it's in golden seal. It's in different herbs. So it's a natural substance. And it mimics a lot of the stuff that metformin does. But it's natural. It doesn't have as much side effects. Metformin has a lot of dangerous side effects. I wouldn't go with that. It's just too dangerous. And berberine is a natural alternative that's supposed to do the same things. So, berberine. Look that up, Elena. Don't take metformin, please. Please. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Yerba mate. I'm drinking yerba mate tonight. This is I don't do this all the time now. I've learned to kind of back off the caffeine. But, occasionally, for a live stream, I like to have my brain working just a little bit better with some caffeine. And yerba mate is my preferred source of caffeine because it doesn't give you the jitters like coffee does. I think it's better for you. It has the chlorogenic acid, which is good for the liver. It's like an antioxidant. I like it. It's great natural high, Transhumania says turmeric curcumin is a good alternative to metformin. Right, so there you go. Turmeric. I think turmeric is one of the things that has berberine. Let's see. Turmeric, berberine. Let's see if I'm right. Turmeric, berberine. Berberine is being called the new turmeric. Look at that. Okay, berberine is a chemical found in several plants, including Europe golden seal, gold thread, Oregon grape. Okay, maybe it's not in turmeric. And tree turmeric. Tree turmeric. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, it does have like blood sugar regulating properties. It's also very antibacterial. I heard from one YouTuber that it's really good for like preventing foodborne illness. Like if you're traveling, say to like some India and you don't want to get food poisoning, take berberine with you and it'll kill that bacteria very well. So all you want is an anti-inflammatory that hits the MPK pathway, and turmeric helps with that. Well, there you go. Good knowledge, Transhumania. Thank you very much for sharing. Tony Oda says, is there anything about Bill Andrews and anything to extend the telomeres? Bill Andrews, that's my next running partner I want to run with. I want to try running, pacing Bill Andrews in a marathon. So he's a runner. So I got to find him and talk to him. I got to interview him. Is there anything about Bill Andrews and anything to extend the telomeres? Is there anything about Bill Andrews and anything to extend to extend the telomeres? Don't drink. Alcohol will destroy your telomeres. Smoking will destroy your telomeres. Overeating will destroy your telomeres. Basically, all the unhealthy, drugs, things like that. I've even heard coffee can ruin your telomeres. So, cool it on the caffeine with the coffee, the stimulants. I'm not sure. Maybe even yerba mate hurts your telomeres. I don't know. Let's hope not. But to extend the telomeres, I would hit some of the Chinese herbs. I'd hit make sure you're getting the, lately I really like ashwagandha. Not sure if that helps the telomeres. I'm positive that astragalus does, but I really like ashwagandha. It's helping me sleep better. Ashwagandha. I think one of the best. One of the best herbs. What are you talking about up here? What you talking about? Anyways, you guys send me a meme. You guys must have seen some cool memes. Yeah. And if you guys aren't following Eternal Life Fan Club on Facebook page, on the Facebook, Eternal Life Fan, Facebook/Eternal Life Fan, follow that page. I'm almost coming up to like 6,000 followers on that page. So I'm gonna revive the page. I kind of let that page die for like a year. I didn't post very much, but I'm gonna revive it. We're gonna go for it. Stay away from rapamycin. I've heard of that. Not sure. It will suppress your immune system and you'll catch the next big plague. I only take the big 6. The Panacea Drugs by Anti-Aging Sciences, Dr. Sandra Kaufman. Ooh. Whoa. Never even heard of the big 6. Panacea Drugs. What is that? I gotta look that up. Okay, well, let's just look up Dr. Sandra Kaufman. Who is she? Who is she? The Kaufman Protocol. How am I just now hearing about her? Well, I gotta look this up. Okay, she was at Radfest. My gosh, where have I been? Okay, I gotta look that up. Thank you very much. I'll look into those. The big 6. What does she recommend? Okay. Oh, I can't say that word. That's so hard to say. Stericyblin. Is that the thing from... Is this in... What's this in? This is in B. propolis, I think. It's similar to resveratrol. Am I right about this? Is this in B. propolis? Propolis. I do take propolis. I think this is the stuff in propolis. Okay. I think it is. Astaxanthin. That would be in your krill oil. That would be in your shrimps, your lobsters, things that are red. Seafood, salmon, that red color in salmon, that's good stuff. I do eat salmon occasionally, mostly into sardines because they're a smaller fish, but occasionally I'll go for the salmon. If it's a good quality, wild caught, of course. And nicotinamide, amide, riboside, carnosine. Carnosine, that's not spelled right. Do you mean carnivine? Carnosine. No, what? You mean carnosine spelled this way, right? Yeah. Carnosine. And that's what I would be getting when I take beta-alanine. That would be increasing your carnosine. And I heard it's better to take beta-alanine to increase your carnosine than to take carnosine itself. I heard. Word on the street. Transhumania says, transhumanist meme compilation. I've made like 5. You made 5 memes. Send them here. I'll check them out. Do you still eat a lot of peanut butter? Of course. I love peanut butter. It is a staple food. It is so good for you. It actually has a lot of resveratrol. Natural resveratrol. It's got tons of niacin. It's got vitamin E. It's got a good quality protein that doesn't hurt your kidneys. So the protein you'll find in beans and legumes are a little bit easier on the kidneys. So it's a better staple protein than, let's say, meat. Meat is a higher quality protein, but peanut butter has been called a meat substitute. So it has similar amino acid profile to meat, but it's less harsh on the kidneys. When it comes to the kidneys, you really want to watch it with the animal proteins. I've heard that can really stress the kidneys a bit. So peanut butter is probably a healthier staple for protein. But I love peanut butter. That's amazing. Try a peanut butter banana honey. No, not honey. A peanut butter banana ice Trehalose smoothie. That is awesome. It's a good combo. It tastes like a milkshake and it's just a bunch of peanut butter. I also... Peanut butter's good. Chocolate peanut butter. I love it. Watch the movie Meet Joe Black. Okay. Meet Joe Black. This movie. If you like peanut butter, you gotta watch this movie. Okay? He's a fan of peanut butter. Meet Joe Black. Right there. Have you guys seen this movie? Amazing movie. Gotta watch it. One of the best ever. One of the best movies. Transhumanist. Who are your favorite singers? That's such a tough question because I saw so many of them. I like Regina Spektor. Alanis Morissette. I could just go on forever. A lot of the popular ones, you know, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga. Lately I've been listening to Foxes. I like Foxes a lot. I like, what's her name? Gosh, so many. Generally, I like female singers a lot. Oh, Bishop Briggs. She's good. Bishop Briggs. I like her style of music. It's so soulful. And it's like you'd never heard anything like it. It's just really cool. I like it a lot. And... yeah, good stuff. And then there's like opera, like more opera classical singers like Jackie Evancho. She's good. Of course, Taylor Swift. She's got a lot of good stuff. I like male singers too. You know, Soundgarden. Chris Cornell. You know, he's got good stuff. There's just so many. I've just named like a fraction of the stuff I listen to, but what are your favorite singers? And then there's Alphaville, the guy who sings the theme song for Eternal Life. You know, that's pretty much the only song of his I like, but you know, Forever Young. I like a lot of stuff. I like a lot of 80s music as well. You know, Cyndi Lauper, Roxette. I don't know, a lot of stuff from the 80s. There's probably hundreds of different people I like. It's hard to name them all. It's hard to remember them all off the spot. There's just a lot. Transhumania, it's pronounced Trehalose. If you want to see what favorite singers I like, watch my videos, and then usually I put some of my favorite singers in. I use the music that I like in my videos. That's probably that's the type of stuff I listen to. But then a lot of times I want to put something in my videos and I can't because it's copyrighted, and I can't even use the song, or I can't use, it's all copyrighted, so that's unfortunate. Then I like this other singer. I used to listen to her more, but Taylor Momsen, the Pretty Reckless, she's got really good stuff as well. She's got good stuff. It's diverse. What do you guys like? Any singers out there singing about eternal life? Oh, I forgot Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey, one of the best singers ever. You guys like Lana Del Rey? She's good. Her voice is just good. You know what I mean? She has a good voice. She's like a musical genius. This girl, she's a total deathist, but she's really just talented. I mean, her songs, she's got deathist, she has a song called Born to Die, So, she's, I don't know if she's an Eternal Life fan, but she's really good. She's talented. I love her music. Anyways, that's enough of that. Have I ever listened to the David Duke podcast? No. I heard like an interview of his, I think I saw an interview of his on one of these shows. Can't remember. But, yeah. Maybe it was like a Red Ice podcast or something. A Red Ice interview or something. Ronnie, I bought a few bottles after hearing you talk about it. Maybe... Terry O'Stillbean. Oh, you're telling me how to pronounce the word. Terry O'Stillbean. Okay. It's in the same drug family as resveratrol. The purpose of it is to activate the sirtuins and to be synergistic with NAD plus or NR. Oh, okay, good. Good to know. I'm pretty sure that is what's in bee propolis. It's a natural source of it, so I do take that. I'm into the bee products. I like bee pollen as well. It's a really natural source of the B vitamins, so I take quite a lot of bee pollen if I can get it. Good quality stuff. Are you still religious, Rowan? Yeah, I'm religious. I'm really religious. Yeah. I think everyone should fear God. Fear the hypothetical God, because it's possible that there's a God and we're all being watched, and that this life is a test, and we're all going to be judged based upon our behaviors. So I believe in living your life as though there's a God. Regardless if you believe in God or not, that's kind of a moot point. You can still live your life religiously. You can still live your life cautiously, as if there's a God, just in case, because none of us know for sure if there is a God or not. So it just makes sense to be prepared for the worst case scenario. So yeah, I'm religious. It's like the Three Little Pigs. It's like you want to be the smart little pig building your house out of bricks, because what if the big bad wolf is real? the big bad wolf. It would be like an analogy for God. Okay, think of the stupid little pigs building their house out of straw. Those are the people who are unprepared for the hypothetical God. They're not preparing for the God. So regardless of what you believe, you can still prepare for a God just in case. So you're living your life as if you're going to be judged just in case. I'm not saying I know there's a God. Not at all. I'm totally agnostic in that sense. I don't know there's a God at all. But I believe it's better to be safe than sorry. And so that is my religious creed. It's like better safe than sorry. Just be prepared. Live cautiously, as if everything you're gonna do is being watched, judged. That this life is a test. That karma is real. You know, that's. It just makes sense. It's like better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Now, I believe religious people can get into a lot of trouble because they can be too invested in this idea of a heaven. They can be too invested in this idea of an afterlife when there's no proof that there's an afterlife. There's no proof that there's a salvation. So that is a crossing your fingers wishful thinking. It's wishful thinking. It could be true. We want it to be true. We want there to be a heaven. We want there to be a salvation. We don't know there's a heaven. We don't know there's a salvation. So, logically, first and foremost, we're trying to live forever physically. We're not putting all our eggs in the hypothetical God. But we're putting our eggs in both baskets. Like, we're trying to live forever physically, but just in case there is a God over here, that if the God is real, then the God decides who gets to live forever, then this life is a test. We want to be invested in both possibilities. We want to be invested in the possibility that there's not a God, so we've got to be trying to live forever physically with technology by any means possible, life extension, supplements, everything. And just in case there is a God, we got to be prepared for that with morality, living ethically, living according to, biblical rules that make sense, or whatever. It's I've said it before that if there's the God, we can't know exactly what are the rules. We can't know what the rules are. It's your guess. It's your best guess. It's my best guess. But it makes sense to have a guess and just to live that way according to rules. That you're guessing what the rules of the God might be, and you're just being precautious. You see, it's very basic stuff. Very obvious, very, But people don't get the very basic stuff. Eternal Santa says, try using Trehalose instead of jelly. I have a very simple recipe with peanut butter. You gently warm a corn tortilla, spread some peanut butter on it, sprinkle Trehalose, and then cinnamon. That's good. I've tried it. That's a good combo. Definitely. I can't seem to stomach any other peanut butter jelly. I need to look in the new ways of eating it. Yeah. Peanut butter. I like the peanut butter chocolate combo. Like the Reese's Pieces, That's a good thing. It's a good combo. Okay. What am I doing here? Let's see. You stopped talking about being a virgin some time ago, Rowan. Can you tell us why? I just felt it was redundant just to keep on talking about it. What's the point of keep on talking about it? It's I'm not gonna harp on that. It's just I'm still virgin pride all the way, virgin and proud. But I made a video about it, and I don't need to make 1,000 videos about it. I've kind of said what I need to say about it. It's a good thing. It's good to wait until you find the right person. It's good to virginity is sacred. I think it's good. You shouldn't go feel rushed to lose your virginity. You should just keep your virginity as long as possible until you actually find the right person. And then, so you're a virgin when you meet your eternal love, and you, hopefully, ideally, you can both be virgins, and that's the best thing. And unfortunately, our culture is very sick, and a bunch of people are, losing their virginity to promiscuous, meaningless sex, and then they're not a virgin anymore, and then they're like, what is the point of that? Why not just stay a virgin until you can find your eternal love, and then you can both be virgins? That's ideal. No one wants to be like used up. Virginity, sex is sacred, and it's important, and it shouldn't be taken lightly. The decision to lose your virginity, it's like in the movie Clueless. Cher, she said, like, losing your virginity is like a huge thing. It's like a big deal. That's the truth. It's a big deal. And I've made videos about it. I made already like 3 or 4 videos about it. I mean, even kissing is a big deal. Like, that even shouldn't be taken lightly. You don't just be kissing a bunch of people. Why not just kiss one person? Why not just find the right person and just marry them and do all the sexual things with just one person? You don't need to be getting contaminated with a bunch of different people. What's the point of that? You're just exposing yourself to all these just different diseases and STDs, and what's the point of that? So society has taken a really bad turn to take sexual things so lightly. And these things that are meant to be sacred and meant to be cherished and meant to be in a monogamous relationship. And then we take these things lightly, and then it's gross. It's disgusting to have people lose their purity, Keep your purity as long as possible until you're for sure found the right person. Get married, and then just be with that person forever. That is the way to do it. Bottom line, end of story. Anyone who says otherwise, they're just rationalizing and making excuses for their sick, degenerate behavior. That is the truth. Because they want to feel better about themselves. They've already lost their purity. They've already lost their virginity. And so they're trying to make themselves feel better by saying, oh no, it's okay to be a promiscuous slut. It's okay to lose your virginity and all this crap. It's just a bunch of people trying to cope with their own sick degeneracy. That's all it is. Do I still reject cryonics? I do reject cryonics because I think there are better strategies. I would rather have my body be preserved in liquid Trehalose than cryonics. I think cryonics is bad strategy. There's much better options. We got to come up with something better. I'd rather have my body in some kind of Frankenstein situation where, like, they're pumping the blood through my arteries in a warm state, like they're keeping my body alive, and they're using electric machines and electrolysis and like putting electric stimuli all over my body and moving my body around and pumping blood through my organs and things. That would be better than cryonics. Like, what is cryonics? You're damaging your brain. You're putting chemicals in your brain, and you're expecting that you're going to be resurrected. It just seems really far-fetched. And there are better options. Okay? I'd rather put my body, in some place, just let it do its thing somewhere else, and let's see what happens. Like, there are better options than cryonics. You're trusting that these people are gonna take care of your body. You're trusting it over to some corporation. I don't know about that. I think there are better options. I think we can look to nature and find better things than that. Transhumanist says probably got laid. Are you talking about me? I did not. I'm still virgin and proud. Waiting for my eternal love. Getting laid is good for life extension as long as you don't get STDs. It releases oxytocin. I did get an oxytocin spray. An oxytocin nasal spray. I haven't tried it yet. But my girlfriend is literally helping me extend my life. Yeah, I mean, I think there are benefits to being sexual, but, save it for a committed monogamous relationship. If you're saving it for a committed monogamous relationship, you're doing it right. That's good. Yeah, definitely benefits, health benefits. People who are married couples, they live longer because they're happier. Like, being in love is good for you. Having commitment, having that relationship is good for you. People who are in relationships live longer, I think, than lonely people who are all by themselves. So it's definitely a good thing. It freaks me out, but everything he says is true. This government is occupied by Israeli interests. As many corporations you have listed of mine, he is the next step of red pilling. Who's the next step of red pilling? What? Israel goes through the same problems we do, and they hate Soros too. Your narrative makes no sense. I'm not a fan of Israel, but you shouldn't pick fights unless you... I'm a fan of Israel. Israel's awesome. They are doing what we should do. They have the wall. We need to have the wall, like Israel. Plus, a lot of the best life extension stuff and all the coolest science is coming from Israel. They're the people figuring out how to do the test, the lab-grown meat. They're the people figuring out the life extension technology. A lot of really great technology is coming from Israel. They're awesome. Israel's amazing. Here's a meme for you, Rowan. All right, let's check it out. Let's check this out. We got a meme. I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. I've seen this one before. That's good. Taylor Swift does seem like the type of girl that would have a death note, right? And all the guys that did her wrong, she'll write their name in the death note. You don't want to be on Taylor Swift's bad side. Yes. She seems like a girl with a vendetta. Gia's only gained control of the banks. Alex Gibson. I like that combo peanut butter jelly jar. Yeah. Sometimes I even put peanut butter in my hot chocolate. That's a good way to get peanut butter. You don't hardly even taste it. I put if you drink coffee, occasionally I do. I don't do it very much, but occasionally I do, and I'll just put peanut butter in my coffee. It's good. Really good. Peanut butter coffee. But I'm not a fan of coffee. Look, I'm not a fan of coffee. Occasionally. Very rarely. Maybe has a hormetic effect because it's totally toxic. It's got a bunch of acrylamides in it, but maybe there's a hormetic effect from occasionally having some coffee. Don't do it regularly. I'm talking like maybe once a month, maybe once every 2 months. Make sure you add your peanut butter in there, though. Forget the peanut butter. No, forget the coffee butter. Bulletproof coffee. No, peanut butter coffee. That's what I'm talking about. This is the truth. Follow the money. Look at the Congressman Adam Schiff, who wants Americans to lose sovereignty, but wants Israel to be racist ethno-state dominating the Middle East. What? Alex Gibson, as a Jew, I can tell you the rumors of our conspiring toward anything other than the perfect Regulac and getting a law degree is highly exaggerated. Ronnie, there has been studies on hookup culture. What? Finds more sexual partners you have, the lower pair bonding ability. Yes, it is so bad. These people. It's true. The more sexual partners you have, you lose your ability to truly pair bond. Maybe you can get that ability back, but it's harder. And this is one of the worst things about current society is people just hooking up and it's bad. Why do you eat peanut butter when it is glycated and known to have aflatoxins? Isn't that an anti-longevity? What do you think of cashew, almond, and nut butters? Okay, so Dr. Rhonda Patrick, whom I take her advice very seriously, she said that she theorized that the aflatoxins, mycotoxins in peanut butter can have a hormetic effect. So, yes, they're toxic, but in small doses, they can have hormetic effect in the body, switching on, like it's the same thing where it's like you're a Superman, you're a X-Men. The toxin makes your body build back stronger. And so, Dr. Rhonda Patrick theorized that the aflatoxins, the mycotoxins, and these funguses can actually, hypothetically, extend your life. So, therefore, it would be good for longevity in the proper dosages. Obviously, and these peanut butters nowadays, modern peanut butters, they are very tightly regulated, and you're not getting a huge dose of aflatoxin. You're getting a regulated dose of aflatoxin that is very small. And this could be good for longevity. So, and then there's the glycation. There is some advanced glycogen end products in peanut butter. Having said that, there's much more advanced glycogen end products in something like coffee. Now, there's some in peanut butter, but this is why I like Trehalose, because Trehalose fights against advanced glycogen end products, and it's anti-glycotic. So Trehalose with my peanut butter will protect against the advanced glycogen end products. Okay? Plus, peanut butter is just there's so many benefits to peanut butter that one negative is not enough to exclude peanut butter from your diet. There's just too many beneficial things about peanut butter to just say, well, there's some advanced glycogen end products in it. It's glycated. There's the Maillard reaction. Oh, it turned brown. Plus, there are peanut butters that have much lower amounts of glycated, there's much lower levels of glycation end products in peanut butter. So it's not the worst thing ever. Cashew, almond, and Brazil nut butters. Brazil nut is good, maybe in tiny amounts because there's a lot of selenium, but all those other things like cashew, almond, Brazil, they're okay, but they're just not, they don't have the magic of peanut butter. They're nowhere comparable. So they're just more of a waste of space. Peanut butter would be much better to have a staple, and maybe these other cashew, almond, Brazil nut can be a small addition to your diet, but don't go crazy with them. The latest Rick and Morty covered hookup culture. Oh, did it? I don't watch Rick and Morty, but interesting. I'm more of a South Park person, Well, I think he has Trehalose now to help combat its glycation purity, and also cinnamon can be added to combat aflatoxin if he adds that. Anyway, I do. I love cinnamon. In combination with the peanut butter, heck yes. Yeah. Matt's here. Yes. Fun. A VIP, very important person here. Matt, take his advice, man. He's a good, super knowledgeable health expert here. And don't forget, Trehalose has the amazing ability to clear out plaques from the brain. So it can prevent Alzheimer's. People are using Trehalose to prevent Alzheimer's, clear out the plaques, the beta amyloid plaques. Also clear out the plaques in children with autism. Autistic kids have plaques in their brain. Trehalose can clear that out. And they're using it for that, like 4 or 5 tablespoons a day of Trehalose. I try to get 4 or 5 tablespoons a day at least of Trehalose. It's amazing. Also can actually prevent fatty liver disease. It's anti-glycation. It's amazing. I put it on my skin. I put it on my face, to prevent wrinkles. It's used in cosmetics. It's amazing. Cryonics is only chance we have. There is no Frankenstein option available, Rowan. Well, we got to make a Frankenstein option. We got to do better than Cryonics. We got to do better. Come on. Let's do better than Cryonics. Jupiter is all about supremacy, gold, and traditional. Merchants will naturally sell their goods to feel abundant. Afterwards, they will say goodbye. Bankers will loan their money at the interest rates. The government is an imperial criminal state. The Mossad. Jeffrey Epstein. Who thinks Jeffrey Epstein killed himself? Really? Really? No. I don't think so. I don't think so. He was murdered. I think so. Because he was gonna, yeah. Combine this with their Book of Satan, and they'll be heartless, materialistic. The eternal opposite of Saturn is Mercury, so they oppose free speech and deem any criticism their hate. What? I'll give peanut butter coffee or cocoa a try. Yes, peanut butter coffee. Let's start a new trend. No, I don't want to promote coffee drinking. Put peanut butter in your yerba mate. Much better for you. I've done that too. Peanut butter, yerba mate, Trehalose. Good combination. I'm not a fan of Israel, but 99% of Jews are good people. Yes. Oh, I didn't know Dave Sinclair was a Jew. More reason to love Jews. Marv Minsky. Yeah, a lot of the best transhumanists are Jews. Heck yeah. I made a video about why we should love Jews. Go check it out. How is having 7 wives molesting little kids traditional? Are you talking about Muslims? Don't forget Dennis Prager. Prager University. What is going on here? Israel has the largest sex trafficking and butt sex. What? Are you sure about that? I have not heard about that. What are we doing here? Let's see here. Prager is a Jew. Someone to talk about Jews. Don't forget, Jews are also the highest intelligent race. They have the highest IQ of any race. This is a fact. Ashkenazi Jews. So if anyone's likely to come up with a cure for aging, it's likely going to be a Jew, just because they're higher IQ and they're higher intelligence. There's a Frankenbot option. Groups, aka collectivism. For the love of God, please kick Ian Murphy and his New Age astrology grinfest. Kick Ian Murphy? You want me to kick Ian Murphy out? I can't do that. For the love... no, it's not. Christ taught willing sacrifice, not authoritarianism. What's Ian Murphy doing for health? I want to hear Ian Murphy talk about health. What's your health strategy, Ian Murphy? What's your diet like? I stopped consuming activated charcoal because I snort it now. Ever tried? I have never tried snorting activated charcoal, but I did drink activated charcoal today. What I do now is I wake up, I don't even eat anything. I just drink activated charcoal and I wait like 4, 5, 6 hours before I even eat anything. So I just got activated charcoal in my stomach for the first 4 or 5 hours after I wake up. And sometimes I'll put some Trehalose in the activated charcoal. Activated charcoal does not interfere with the absorption of macronutrients such as carbs, protein, and fats. So sometimes I'll add some amino acid powders to my activated charcoal. That way I can get 2 birds killed with 1 stone. So I'm getting the detox from the activated charcoal. At the same time, I'm getting the benefits of some amino acids that need to be away from other foods. So like isolated amino acids that have therapeutic effects taken on their own, because amino acids often compete with absorption. So you can't take these amino acids with a meal that has protein, because the proteinaceous meal would block the effect of these isolated amino acids. But you can take them with activated charcoal, still get the benefits of the amino acid, because the activated charcoal does not block amino acids. It generally just blocks certain minerals, and it blocks certain like phytonutrients. You don't want to be eating like some very high antioxidant meal with the activated charcoal, but it's fine to take isolated amino acids with the activated charcoal. And I've tested it. I know that the activated charcoal is not blocking the amino acids, because I've taken beta-alanine with activated charcoal and I still get the beta-alanine side effects, which can be a little bit of nausea and a little bit of prickly sensation on the skin. And I've taken it with tons of activated charcoal and I still got that reaction. So activated charcoal is good with isolated amino acids. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Yeah, exactly. Wise could come up with a cure for aging via their creativity. Well, Jews are awfully creative themselves. Very, very. think about all the movies, the comedy genius, comedy gold coming from the Jews. The difference is who's telling who to do. My meme links aren't posting, being marked as spam. Make me a moderator so I can post them. Your meme links aren't being posted. Oh my gosh. I'll make you a moderator. You deserve to be a moderator. There we go. You are a moderator. My health strategy is drowning myself with favorite composer Richard Wagner's Parsifal, which speaks of the Grail. It's more enlightening experience. Talking to the Mongols. Whoa. I'll take free will and voluntary charity over collectivist redistribution of wealth. You know what's really stupid about YouTube and their live chat? Why can't they just give me the option of enabling posting of images in the like they should allow people to post actual images in the live chat so I can just see them right there. Like they should just post, and I should have the option to allow my audience to post images in the live chat, but they don't even allow this because they're ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, what are you guys talking about? Welfare. My health strategy is drowning myself with favorite... Oh, that's your health strategy. Okay. Well, music is very good for you. It can be addicting, a dopamine rush of the music. No welfare hurts because I did it. Here's a transhumanist meme I made. All right. I'm going to check out one of Transhumania's memes. Let's check it out. The Virgin Deathist versus the Chad Life Extension. I've actually seen this meme. I didn't know you made this. Wow. That's cool that you made that. Yeah, I've seen this. Has Stockholm Syndrome. If everyone were hit in the head with a baseball bat once a week, he would eventually convince himself it was a good thing. Yep. Accept aging as just a natural part of life. Thinks that only rich people can afford cryonics. I saw there was a cryonics company now that's advertising cryonics for just like $30-something thousand. I think the price is going down. Thinks being turned into a corpsicle is disgusting, even though having his flesh rot away underground is just as disgusting. More disgusting. Having your flesh rot underground is the worst thing ever. Now, if I had to choose between having my flesh rot underground or cryonics, obviously I would choose cryonics. Now, I think there's a third option maybe, a fourth option, a fifth option that we're not seeing here, a different option, something that we're just not seeing. There's another option. He thinks cryonics will never work due to freezing damage in the cells. This is sounding like me. Did you base this off of me? Am I the Virgin Deathist? No. I am very skeptical of cryonics. But, he thinks cryonics will... Okay. Afraid to sign up for cryonics because his wife would divorce him if he did? Well, that's definitely not me. I'm not gonna... if I thought cryonics would work, I would definitely do it. Despite whatever my future wife would think. Wants to commit suicide? That's definitely not me. But doesn't since it would hurt his family. But doesn't since it would hurt his family. Afflicted by yuck factor absolutionism is a tradcon. What's a tradcon? Afraid of playing God. I'm definitely not afraid of playing God. I would definitely play God if I could. Okay, let's compare it now to the Chad Life Extensionist. Okay. So this is what we want to be now. We want to be the Chad Life Extensionist. What do we got here? Rationalist who bases his beliefs on evidence. That's good. Evidence. On the verge of reaching longevity escape velocity. Yes. Signed up for cryonics in case he can't cure aging in time. Very rational. Realizes that cryonics only costs around $30K. Oh yeah, just what I said. $30K. Affordable to people with a middle class income. Yeah. I mean, how long would it take to get $30K? Just a one-time payment of $30K and you got cryonics. Wow. Knows what vitrification is. Is immune to the pro-aging trance. Will live for thousands of years, if not longer, if not forever. Virgin death is the only reason aging hasn't been cured yet. Immense brain continuously strategize ways to cure aging. I love it. Realize that aging is a disease that needs to be cured. Definitely. Uses effective altruism to donate to only the most useful charities like the SENS Research Foundation. I'm digging it. Never takes a day off. Since every day a cure to aging is delayed means over 100,000 people are killed. Yes. Yep. What a tragedy. Realize that the future might be worth living in. Definitely. Uses science to determine the 7 basic ways aging occurs and possibly ways to treat them. Will survive to the singularity and eventually enhance himself to become godlike. Yeah, I'm down for that. Transhumanist chads will inevitably outcompete bioconservatives in all aspects of life. I like it. Aubrey de Grey is the ultimate transhumanist chad. There he is. I love it. That's good. Good job. I think I even saw that. I definitely seen that meme before. Libertarian master race. The only thing I don't like about that meme is putting virginity in kind of a bad light, unless I'm interpreting that wrong. It's kind of like making virginity attached to deathism. What's that about? I don't know. Maybe I just don't. I mean, you know, virginity is good, isn't it? More transhumanist meme pages. Okay, let's see what we got here. What do we got here? You eat chicken? I definitely don't eat chicken because it's pretty gross. I don't. The chickens are just really bad quality. I mean, you have to find the best chicken in the world. If you're gonna eat chicken, they gotta be like totally healthy, free range. But chickens have a lot of weird viruses, and I don't want to amalgamate myself with chicken genetics because I think it would increase my chances of getting like the swine flu and everything. No, I mean the bird flu, right? The bird flu. If you eat chickens, you might have an increased chance of getting that. I do eat eggs, so maybe that would increase my chances as well. I make sure my eggs are very high quality. But, not into chicken. No social welfare. Okay. Here we got more memes here. What is this? What's going on? What's going on here? What is this? What? They're making me log in here? What is this? I'm not logged in on this. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? What? They're making me log in. This is not working. Okay, here we go. What is this? Okay, here we go. Card-carrying registered libertarian. I looked at my reflection today, and I realized I'm Chad. It's good. Good to be a Chad. Yeah. You should see the Virgin Chad memes. Oh, I've seen a lot of them, yeah. Rowan, scroll through this one. Alright, let's scroll through it. My gosh, they're asking me to log in. I can't see this stuff unless... Okay, here's a meme. Okay. Man with Alzheimer's forgets he had Alzheimer's, remembers everything. Man with Alzheimer's forgets he had Alzheimer's, remembers everything. That's pretty interesting, a concept there. Whoa. Wouldn't that be something? If you could just remember everything by forgetting you had Alzheimer's. Huh. There's Aubrey de Grey. My hero. The wizard. The wizard Aubrey de Grey. Okay, oh wow, a bunch of memes. Look at that. I scroll down and then they're asking me to log in. Like, Facebook is so stupid. Oh, there, I can still look at the memes without logging in. Okay, what is this? Okay, Cryonics. I don't Cryonics because I respect nature. Nature is, I get it, yeah. Normie is saying I don't Cryonics because, yeah, that's a stupid reason to avoid Cryonics, is because respecting nature. That's a silly reason. All right, here we got one. Here's a meme. Me, 15 through 20 years old. Human life expectancy. 79 years. Yeah, that's depressing. That's depressing as heck. You made all these? Person, so do you have any hobbies or interests? Me in my head. Quick, say something that isn't Cryonics. Me out loud. So are you signed up for Cryonics then? Cramshumania? Are you really signed up? Do you have the Cryonics tag? You know, that little metal tag that shows you're signed up for Cryonics. Aladdin. Aladdin was very good. I must say myself, it was amazing. Who saw Aladdin? Yeah, really good. Really good movie. I thought she was really just a good everything. He was good everything. Will Smith. I was not disappointed. Voting is dumb. Have you ever seen any good movies lately? Oh, Elena asks, have I seen any good movies? I liked The Joker. That was the best movie I've seen in a long time. In a while. Joker. You know, The Joker. It was really good. I have to say I was impressed with Joaquin Phoenix's acting. I thought it was kind of a good commentary, very relevant to modern day society, how it's just making people crazy. And there was a meme I saw about the Joker where it's like, how do you make the Joker in 2019? You just throw him in society, and then that's how you make the Joker. Like the old Joker, you throw him in like a vat of chemicals, and now the modern Joker, just throw him into just throw him into society, and you got the Joker, because the society makes people crazy, because it's like a clown world, right? It's a clown world we're living in. It's pretty crazy stuff. Anyways. I don't admire the Joker as a character. I think he's, the Joker's psychotic, evil, and this Joker movie really tried to humanize the Joker and make him seem like, relatable and everything. I don't think the Joker is someone to admire and look up to. Don't put Joker posters on your wall and start worshiping the Joker. It's no one to look up to. He's very nihilistic, very, psychotic and whatever. Look up to character like Tinkerbell. That's a character to admire. Tinkerbell, Mary Poppins, Willy Wonka. These are virtuous characters we should admire and respect, not the Joker. But it was a good movie. Rowan, play in this chat. Memes from my channel. Play in this chat. What? Something went wrong. Something went wrong. I think there's a way, Rowan. There's a guy named Jungle Jargon who does exactly what you just commented on about the live chat. Live chat? What? What live chat did I talk about? Jungle Jargon. Who is this guy? What is this? Jungle Jargon. Huh. Okay, well, interesting. Here's a oh, it's the same one. Okay, I looked at that already. Oh, cancer in your family. Whoa. Cancer. Oh, so many cures for cancer. So many cures for cancer. Cancer's totally curable. They're just sucking our money. They're just profiting off of people's sickness. They've suppressed the cure for cancer. There's like tons of cures for cancer. You just gotta look it up. Yeah, not worried about getting cancer at all. Cancer is like the easiest thing to cure. Really. Okay. Not signed up for full body, just for your head, right? Neurostasis, is that your head? Yeah. Good luck with that. Have you seen the show Gotham? I have not. What is that, Joe? Is it good? Is it about Batman? Virtuous characters. Yes, virtuous characters. So many virtuous characters. I love virtuous characters. Anyways, you guys, I have work tomorrow, so I should probably be getting to bed soon. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys very much. Voting is dumb. Voting is not dumb. We need to vote for Donald Trump. Gotta get Donald Trump to win again. Gotta build the wall. You know what I'm saying? Voting is important. Why do you say voting is dumb? Anyways, yeah. Thank you guys. I'm gonna try to do these more often. And I'm also gonna like, I was planning on making like another channel where I can like clip out cool sections of these live streams and upload them to a different channel, so I don't flood my main channel with clips of live streams and everything. But I could do another channel, and I can clip out cool highlights from these live streams and just make hundreds of clips. You know, I need someone to like a clipper and clip out cool sections of these live streams, because These are cool. I like doing these. They're fun. And yeah, maybe in the future I'll get more. I couldn't even figure out how to set up with the audio so I can see, like, so I can listen to videos. Didn't even work this time. I tried to. I wanted to, like, you know, you guys could send me videos or anything, but at least you guys could send me pictures. Oh, maybe you have to be a moderator to send me pictures. Isn't that dumb? I'd prefer if everyone could just put a link to a picture, you know, put a link to a meme or something and I could just check it out. But stupid YouTube is just a bunch of control freaks. They want to micromanage every little thing. Yeah. I'm calling in a bomb threat so you can live chat tomorrow. Well, we don't need to do that. I'll just live chat when I get back. How about that? I could do more live chats. I just gotta do it. You know, I just gotta do it. And we'll do it. We'll get it done. More. This is fun. Anyways, you guys, thank you very much. And follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. We'll type it in right here. At Rowan Horn. Follow me. There's my Instagram right there. Yeah. And whoa, you're in India. Whoa, that's cool. And follow the Eternal Life Fan Club on Facebook, because I do plan on reviving that page and posting more often and making more memes and bringing everything back. And yeah, spread the word. I gotta get more energy to make more videos, and I gotta have that motivation again. I gotta get in the flow, you know. I lost my flow. I think work kind of screwed me up, you know. Working just kind of distracted me from making my videos, you know. I gotta get in the flow state, you know. Momentum. Once you make one video, you get momentum to make the next, and just this flow that happens. I gotta get back into that. But really, I have been studying health, and I'm going to make a lot more health videos. And it's going to be awesome. Yeah. Maybe I'll make some more videos campaigning for Trump and why we need to vote for Trump in the next election to get Trump voted for, you know, 2020. Gotta get Trump. Got to finish that wall. You know, got to finish the wall. Very important for our health, our eternal life, our safety. Got to have the wall built completely. Alrighty, guys. Thank you very much. Maybe one of these live streams I'll do like a show and tell. I'll bring all my supplements and I could talk about all the supplements I take. And now that I have a lot more knowledge about what the supplements are doing and everything like that. So look forward to that. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. May you all live forever. Keep the good fight. Fight. Strive for your eternal life every day. Do what is necessary for your health. Take it seriously. You can do it. Don't give up. Don't fall for the despair. You can strive. Living forever is possible. You heard it here, people. We're going to do it. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye-bye.